जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज बिहारी। जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवराधारी जय गिरिवराधारी जय जय गिरिवरा जय गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवराधारी जय गिरिवराधारी जय गिरिवराधारी जय यशोदनंदना जय ब्रजजन रंजना जय यशो नाम जय यशोदनंदना जय ब्रजजन रंजना जय यमुना तीरवनचारी जय कुंज विहारी जय यमुना तीरवनचारी जय कुंज विहारी जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज बिहारी जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवराधारी जय गिरिवराधारी जय गिरिवराधारी जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण सागी हरे राम. Bring a chair to keep it on. Get a chair. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Rama Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare Nitai Gorango Nitai Gorango Gora Hari Nitai Jaya Sachinandana Nana Jaya Sachinandana Gora Hari Patita Pavana Gora Hari Patita Jaya Radha Radhanata Sri Radhe Jaya Radha Madhava Sri Radhe Jaya Radha Shama Sundar Sri Radhe Jaya Gora Nitai Jaya Gora Nitai Gora Nitai Jaya Gora Nitai Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Gurudev Jaya Jaya Gurudev विष्णुपाद परिविराज का चारिष्टोत्तर शर्मा दिवन ग्रेस चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी प्रपा की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नमाचार्य श्रीलब्ध ठाकुर की जय। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद से अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासाद गौर भक्तन की जय। राधा कृष्ण को गोपनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिवर्धन की जय। श्री श्री राधा राधानाथ की जय। श्री गिरिराज गोवर्धन की जय। श्री गौर हरि की जय। गौर निताय की जय। जगत गुरु शिला प्रपाद की जय। All glories to assembled duties. All glories to assembled duties. All glories to Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. यस्यानुभावमकल श्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपमतितीर्षितां तमोन्धं संसारिणां करुणयाः पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुमुपयामि गुरुं मुनीनां नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। Whenever you recite the mantra Om, try to bring the voice in the navel portion. You will feel yourself different and enjoy it. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. That is how the yogis reciting Om mantra, Pranava mantra, they achieve the highest position which we call trance samadhi. You can feel that life is moving up. Today we will discuss from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 9, entitled Dhruva Maharaj Returns Home, Text 31. Aho, Aho, don't you have the paper? Bata Mamanatmanyam Mamanatyam Manda Bhagyasya Pashyata Bhavachidha Padamumlam Gatva Yad Antavat. Aho bata mamanyapnyam mandabhagyasya pashyata bhavachiddah padamulam gatva yache yadantavat. Aho bata mamanatnyam mandabhagasya pashyata bhavachidda padamulam gatva yache yadantavat. Aho bata mamanatnyam mandabhagasya pashyata bhavachidda padamulam gatva yache yadantavat. Mandabhagyasya pashyata bhavachidda padamulam aho bata mamanatnyam mandabhagasya pashyata. Mataji. Aho bata mamanatyam mandabhagyasya pashyata bhaktiddapadamulam gatva yacherantavat. Aho, oh, bata, alas, mama, my, anatmyam, bodily consciousness, mandabhagasya, of the unfortunate, pashyata, just to see, bhava, material existence, siddha, of the Lord, who can cut off, padamulam, the lotus feet, gatva, having approached, yache, I prayed for, yat, that which, antavat, perishable. Translation purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. Alas, just look at me, I am so unfortunate. I approach the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who can immediately cut the chain of the repetition of birth and death. But still, out of my foolishness, I prayed for things which are perishable. Purport. The word anatmanyam is very significant in this verse. Atma means the soul. Anatmya means without any conception of the souls. Lord Rishabdeva instructed his sons that unless a human being comes to the point of understanding the Atma or spiritual position, whatever he does is ignorance. And this brings only defeat in his life. Rama Maharaj regrets his unfortunate position. For although he approached the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is always able to give the devotees the highest benediction of cessation of the repetition of birth and death, which is impossible for any demigod to offer, he foolishly wanted something perishable. When Hiranyakashipu asked immortality from Lord Brahma expressed his inability to offer such a benediction, because he himself is not immortal. Therefore, immortality or complete cessation of the chain of the repeated birth and death can be offered by the Supreme Lord, the Personality of God himself, not by others. Harim vina nad sritim taranti. It is said that without the blessing of Hari, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, no one can stop the continuous chain of the birth and death within this material world. Therefore, the Supreme Lord is also called Bhavachit. Vaishnava philosophy, in the process of Krishna consciousness, prohibits the devotee from all kinds of material aspirations. A Vaishnava devotee should always be Anyabhilashi Shunya, free from all the material aspirations for the results of fruitive activities or empiric philosophical speculation. Dhruva Maharaj was actually initiated by Narada Muni, the greatest Vaishnava, in the chanting of the Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. This mantra is a Vishnu mantra. Or, by practicing the chanting of this mantra, one is elevated to the Vishnu Loka. Dhruva Maharaj regrets that although he was initiated in the Vishnu mantra by a Vaishnava, he still aspired for material benefits. That was another cause for lamentation. Although he got the result of the Vishnu mantra by the causeless mercy of the Lord, he lamented how foolish he was to have tried for the material benefits while practicing devotional service. In other words, every one of us who is engaged in the devotional service of Krishna consciousness should be completely free from all material aspirations. Otherwise, we will have to lament like Dhruva Maharaj. Om ajnanatimidandhasya jnanam janashalakaya tachurmelitam yena tasmai sri gurave namah mukam karoti vachalam pangham langhayate girim यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनकारणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यमीश्वरं श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वापदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवां च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादां सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितं च नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी इति नामने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते सप्त कांचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये कस्तूरी तिलकं ललाटपटले वक्षस्थले कौस्तुभं नासाग्रे वरमौक्तिकं करतले वेणुं करे कङ्कणं सर्वांगे हरिचन्दनं सुललितं कंठे च मुक्तावली गोपस्त्री परिवेष्टितो विजयते गोपालचूडामणि ध्येयं सदा परिभवग्न अभीष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरञ्चुनुतां शरण्यं भृत्यार्थं प्रणतपालभवाब्धिपोतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरणारविन्दं वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। This pastimes of Dhruva Maharaj comes. You all know the story. Dhruva Maharaj, this story, pastime belongs to the Satyuga. It is the beginning of the creation. Swambhumanu Putra, son of Swambhumanu, was Priyavrat and Uttanapad. Priyavrat in the childhood only took shelter of Narada Maharshi, and then he went to perform austerities. He was not interested in the royal activities. Uttanapad became king. He had two sons, two wives and two sons. Suniti, Suruchi. Eldest queen was Suniti, and later married another one, Suruchi. First, when he was about to marry, he given a word to the second wife. He didn't know that the first wife is already pregnant. So, but later he came to know. So, son of Suniti, first king was Uddhav, and second king Suri's son was Uttam. Some of you know the story, but some don't know. Just going back, it helps us to understand the whole, in what context it is spoken. So one day, Dhruva wanted to sit, a small boy, 5 years, even less than, wanted to sit in the lap. He found that his younger brother, Uttam, was sitting in the lap of his father, Uttanapad. We all are Uttanapad. So, Uttanapad means, literal meaning is, the legs, Jai Sri Sri Radha Radhanath ki Jai, Gaurhar ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Uttanapad means the legs up, head down, that Uttanapada. In the womb of mother, we all are Uttanapad only, is it? Oh, he wanted to sit on the lap of his father. He was trying, small boy, trying to climb, but he could not. In the meantime, his mother of Uttam, Suruchi, what you get, stepmother, what you can. So she said, no, you can't sit. If you want to sit on the lap of your father, then you must do austerities, tapasya, to Lord Vishnu. When he pleased, you must ask that you must be blessed to take birth in the womb of Suruchi. Then only you will be qualified to sit on the lap of your father. See how the proud ego of that lady queen, you can just imagine. He was giving more priority, greatness to the womb of her than the Supreme Lord. Huh? Yes, you get the Supreme Lord mercy, you can become king, but say no. By the mercy of Supreme Lord Narayan, you will take birth through my womb. Then only you are qualified. That is the supreme level of the false ego. But she was very much offended. When he come to the mother, he told, was crying. Mother said, what happened to you? Why you are crying? He revealed. Other one maid servant who was there in the royal palace, she revealed. Suniti told, don't worry, your father even doesn't consider me as a maid servant. He completely ignored me after marrying other lady. Don't worry. Whatever your mother said, Suruchi said, it is true. Mother said, mother, what you are saying? You was saying like that one. And he said, the mother, see, this we have to learn from what is the mother. Mother never should teach the children negative things. We should be affirmative, positive things. Whatever mother says, they say the children, that is the word of the Veda, like for the children. He never said that be envious of your mother, Suruchi's second mother. No, said, whatever she said is good, correct. You must pray the Lord. Huh? What should pray? Ask the Lord, big kingdom than whatever you have, your grandfather even got. The grandfather is Swayambhamano. Huh? And great grandfather is Lord Brahma. You ask them more bigger empire than the grandfathers. Where can I find the Lord? I don't know, but everybody goes. When they want the Lord, they all go to the forest. I don't know, somewhere forest it could be. Little boy Uddhav took the word of mother as the instruction. And just a 5 years old boy, without thinking anything, in the night left for home, went in search of the Lord in the forest. Where? When one is firmly determined, the super soul knows what you desire. And Lord will inspire some devotee. Narada Maharshi appeared on the way. Where are you going? He said, no, I am going to in search of Lord Vishnu. But why you are coming? My mother said he is somewhere in the forest. If you can tell me, Pa, how to go to Vishnu, say. Otherwise you can go. No, you are a little boy. You should time for you to go and play. Don't take this word serious. You are just a place. No. If you can help me, okay. Otherwise you can go. When in determination, Narada Maharshi was very much pleased. And the disciple is very much determined to in search of the Lord. You want to achieve the mercy of the Lord, Guru will be pleased. Then he has given the Dwadashachari mantra, which we call Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vishnu mantras many. One is Vedic mantra Om Namo Narayanaya, Ashtachari mantra it is called, 8-syllable mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, it is 12-syllable mantra, very powerful, as Srila Prabhupada also mentions it. He given this Dwadashachari, 12-syllable mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Before that he said, go to Yamuna, take bath and come, then I give initiate you. That time, Yamuna was flowing in the Madhuvan, very nearby. Madhuvan is, from Vrindavan, if you walk about 6 or 7 kilometers, you come that place where Uddhav performed the austerities. On small hill, you find the temple, Dhruva Narayan it is called. Where Lord Narayan appeared to Dhruva Maharaj. And there he initiated mantra, then you shall chant it and you get. Bhagavatam very nicely describes the first month, for 12 days he was drinking only some fruits and roots, what is available. Then for next 12 days, 20 days he was drinking only water. And now first month he started eating only dry leaves. Only leaves, no, not. Like that, in the 2 months' time, after 2 months he was not eating anything. Third and 4th month he started surviving on the breath only. If you remember 13th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, Panchakoshas is explained. The yogic language also they call, Srila Prabhupada writes always on the Shat Chakra Vedanar. 7th is the trance. So first is, on the bottom of our spinal cord is the Mooladhara. Life energy is in the bottom of the life spinal cord. It is sometimes the map photo they show like a snake, cobra. There is no cobra in our body. It is just like cobra when it's sleeping is okay, don't disturb. When it disturbs, it can attack you. It can kill you even. Is it? When sleeping, it's all right. So there they show in the photos that the cobra is with the hood up. Means when you meditate on the Mooladhara chakra, life energy, meditate, you are awakening the consciousness, prana shakti. And you start moving up. As it is moving up, it gives a lot of powers to you. You can practice also. First you come to know, when you cross the Mooladhara chakra, you can Swadhisthana, just 2 fingers below the navel portion. That is the position of the Swadhisthana. Then 3rd chakra comes up, life. Chakra means life centers, you can say it. The Vayu are able to move above the navel portion, 4 fingers above the navel portion in the Manipur chakra. There in the Bhagavad Gita, Lord explains the Panchakosha, it is Annamaya Kosha. Once you cross this Annamaya Kosha or Manipur chakra, after that you don't need the food. Okay. They can survive the just water. Or after some time, if you move further in the heart region, it is the Anahata chakra, it is called. The yogic language. Srila Prabhupada explains many purposes. Anahata chakra, that is the, when you reach, are able to raise your life energy to the Anahata chakra, concentrate on that point, then you don't need even water also. You can survive just on the breathing. When you are further moving to thyroid portion is the Vishuddha chakra, and Srila Prabhupada explains up to Agya chakra, which is the between the 2 eyebrows. Okay. From there, final realization is the trance samadhi on the top of the head. It is Sahasrara, it is called. The same, the Panchakoshas also explained. Then it comes the Jnana Kosha, means after the above the navel portion, when you read Jnana Kosha, then Anandamaya Kosha. So different, same it is, but different languages. It is practicing in the yoga, in the Satya Yuga. That's why they are practicing all this, raising the life energy into different levels by the pranayama. So in the 4th month, he was able to survive only on the breathing. Practice long time in that. And when he come to the 5th month, completed, they stopped breathing even. In the 6th month, he was not even breathing. When stopped breathing a whole and staying in the trance, and he was able to make the demigods also suffer. They are unable to breathe themselves. It says that he became just like a one of the Lord. And because he was standing, not just sitting and performing austerities, his weight became overweight for the whole earth. Then the demigods were very much worried. What is happening? We are unable to breathe. Then all demigods approached Lord Narayan. They said, don't worry. I know we're doing. At Dhruva, he performed austerities. Don't worry. Just should the demigod sign came, appeared before. He was meditating on the beautiful 400 form of Vasudeva in his heart, yogi. But the Lord Narayan standing in front of him, but he is closing the eyes, he is happy within. Lord thought that, oh, then he disappeared from the heart. Then disturbed. What happened? Then when he opened the eyes, saw Lord in front of him. Then he talked. And many long discussion takes place between Dhruva and up to this point. Here the point is that he performed this severe austerities for Lord Vishnu or Krishna with some desire, material desire. What he wanted, the big kingdom than him, than his grandfather even. Performing the austerity is not pure bhakti. It is some material desires. But because when he saw the Lord face to face, Lord touched with the conch shell on the forehead of Dhruva, because of the touch of the Lord, he is completely purified, no material contamination. He doesn't know but what to ask. I don't want anything. Varam na yache. I don't want it. Lord said, no. Now you said you don't want anything, but the desire. We started this austerity with the desire, material desire. So, I will fulfill it. Then Lord said that for 36,000 years, you will rule this country. Till the last breath of your life, you will have the perfect senses. You will not be suffered by the old age. After that, I will give you the destination, my abode, which is even worshipped by all the planetary system and the demigods also. In the purports, you can see in the previous purports, Srila Prabhupada writes that planet of Rama, which we call polar star, within the polar star there is a Shvetajipa, which is Vaikuntha of Chirozgashaya Vishnu. Yogis meditate on the four-end form, Chirozgashaya Vishnu. Anybody meditating on Chirozgashaya Vishnu, when leave the body, they have to be with the Chirozgashaya Vishnu. That is Vaikuntha, not different from spiritual world, but it is material world because they are worshipping the Chirozgashaya Vishnu. End of the lifespan of the universe, all the living entity will be transferred to spiritual world. Though in the material world, it is non-different from spiritual world. The Prabhupada gives an elaborate description also. So, after Lord has gone, appeared. Lord won't stay for a long time. When comes to performing austerities, he appears and gives benediction and go. That also happened for Vasishtha Maharshi. In the beginning of creation, when Swambhu Manu was created, after that Swambhu Manu was told by Lord Brahma, you marry and increase the progeny. I am alone doing, not possible to create so many living entities to reside in the planet systems. Help me. And he said, my Lord, to perform the Grihastha household activity, I need a priest. But give me a priest. Then, a long story, I cut short it. Then, when he was assigning this task to Vasishtha Maharshi was not happy. His son, Vasishtha Maharshi, Jipara Brahma is called. Whatever the Brahma got, Lord Brahma has the power, so much power Vasishtha got, because created by the life breath of Lord Brahma. Yes, are we not happy? Say, no. I got a great father like you, but when I take the position of the Purohit, priest of the family, I will fall down, because whatever the impious activities are done by my Yajaman host, I have to take the result. I give the pious result to him, but I have to take his impious result. Slowly that will become a fall down for him. So that's why I am not inclined to become puja. Then Lord Brahma says, tell me, when you perform austerities for millions of years, Lord appears. We will talk to you for a few seconds. Not that 5-10 minutes and talk, no. Few minutes talk and give the benediction, disappear. You want that one? Or when you become a Purohit, family priest, you will be able to see the Lord right from the birth up to the end of the pastimes. You will give the name-giving ceremony. Every activity will become part. Every day you will see the Supreme Lord. Which one you like it? Then you accept to be family priest. Means what I am telling that benediction means it doesn't come and stay for gossip, but it just gives a few minutes, then goes on. It happened. After the Lord had disappeared, then Dhruva Maharaj felt completely disappointed. when he had heard that from Maitreya Rishi explaining to Vidura about this pastime, Vidura understood. He was surprised why Dhruva Maharaj was very unhappy. Sudurlabham yat paramam padam hare maya vinastat charana arjitam ladhapya siddhir ivaika janmana katam savatmanam anantatiryapat. Sudurlabham, this Lord's darshan, having the vision of the Lord itself, very, very rare to get it. It's not possible for the yogis to get it. Such a great Lord, Prahlad Maharaj, Dhruva Maharaj saw it, why he was not unhappy? So now the Rishi, Maitreya Rishi explaining that why Dhruva Maharaj is unhappy in this verse. Dhruva Maharaj says that, Aho bhava mamanatmyam mandabhagasya pashyata bhavachidda padamulam gatya gate dhanvatat. Mandabhagya, what type of fool I am. When I saw the Lord was right in front of me, he was there to give me mercy, I should ask the liberation. Bhavachidda padamulam. Taking the shelter of the Lord's lotus feet will break all the karma and will be freed from the birth and death cycle. But I asked for the material things. I should have asked for getting out of this material existence, but I asked for the, again, material things. So he was cursing himself. Supreme Lord, who can immediately cut the chain of the repetition of birth and death. But still, out of my foolishness, I prayed for things which are perishable. Anything in the material world is perishable because it is subject to the time. Anything, not only living entity, in the material things, buildings, everything is also perishable. Now the building is very strong. After 1,000 years or 2,000 years, we don't expect this building to be so strong, is it? Because the material matter also subject to the time. After time, sometimes lose its potency. Living entities also have to live potency, die. That's why everything in the material world is temporary. Even universe is also temporary. Maybe the long span of the life, one lifespan of the universe is how much? 311 trillion 40 billion years. That lifespan of Brahma, and that is also lifespan of the universe. After that time it has to completely disappear. End of lifespan of the Brahma, all the universe, how it goes on, very nicely, elaborately explained in the Bhagavatam also. So everything is temporary, nothing is permanent in the universe. So that's why he's lamenting. I was asking for the things which is perishable. I should ask the Lord's lotus mercy of the Lord so that I can eternally situate in the spiritual world. So that's why Srila Prabhupada could say that in the Krishna consciousness we should not ask the Lord anything material. This is the beauty of Gaudiya Sampradaya, teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Only our Sampradaya, our Gaudiya, that we ask the Lord only devotion. All other Sampradayas, they are very great. We don't have to say the second God, no. But they desire that, my Lord, I do the bhakti for you, please liberate me from this material. You want to go to Vaikuntha, that's good. Desire is good, but desire is a desire. It means it's not unconditional surrender to the Lord. You will give, I will do bhakti if you give me liberation. It means if you don't give liberation, I don't do the bhakti. Getting point? So conditional bhakti. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu what says? Na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim, kavitam va jagadisha kamaye, mama janmani janmani ishvara bhavata bhakti rahe stiki toyi. The beauty of the devotee in the Gaudiya Sampradaya, we ask nothing from the Lord. Only life after life, I have to know bhakti without any motive. We do the bhakti just for the pleasure of the Lord, Radha and Krishna, not for our pleasure. We are chanting for the pleasure of Radha Krishna, we are taking prasad. Every activity of the devotee for the pleasure, his pleasure. Srila Prabhupada says that we must serve the Lord for his pleasure. While doing so, I am not asking for any desire. Each desire we have, to fulfill that desire, we have to take a birth. It's simple. Desire is the cause of repeated birth and death. But when I don't have any desire, where is the question of birth? So, that's in simple way. Srila Prabhupada said that we must serve all the time for the pleasure of Radha Krishna, which is the mood of the gopis. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that we should serve the Lord in the mood of gopis. Arajyo Bhagavan Vajeshatanaya Tadhama Vrindavanam Ramya Kachitupasana Vrajavadu Vargenaya Kalpita. We must worship Lord Krishna, not alone. Krishna never alone. Either cows or cowboys or. Vrajavadu means gopi. Gopi means the one pure devotee. All the pure devotees are gopi or gopa. Goete piyate iti gopi gopa. The one who drinks the mellow of Krishna, go means senses. He is the gopi or gopi, means pure devotee. So, gopis, in the way mood, how they worship the Lord in the separation, viraha, separation. Or bhakti in Gaudiya Sampradaya, there is serving the Lord in viraha, in separation. Not, Radhanath is there. No. When I am going to see Radharanath, when I can meet him, when I can talk to him. That should be the mood. That is the highest level of the bhakti. In that, in the sixth canto of Vritasura's story also, Vritasura, pure devotee of the Lord, he never asked for the Vaikuntha. The chapter, last 4 verses are related to the Dharmartha, Kama, Moksha, the Vaishnavas. Aham hare tava padaika moola dasanudaso bhavitasu mamottama shloka janeshu sakyam samsara chakre brahmatam sakarmavi. The moksha, dharmartha, kamacha, common people, they ask what? They ask liberation. But here the devotee, what will ask it? Mamottama shloka janeshu sakyam. My Lord, according to my karma, I may take birth in any species of life. But please bless me that each species of life, even if I become a dog, let me in the association of pure devotee. Means whatever species of life I may take, Janeshu Sakyam. I want to be in association of your pure devotees. And because another benediction, what the devotees ask? Mamottama shloka janeshu sakyam samsara chakre brahmatam sakarmabhi tanmayaya atmadadarageshu. My Lord, please bless me that because of your Maya, illusion potency, I should not get attached to my family, property, children, all this. Tanmaya Atma, Dara means wife. They all this, they please bless me not to have any attachment to any of the material things. Means. So that is moksha for that. The first verse, Aham Hare Tava Padaika Mula, La Prabhupada writes that this is the essence of the devotional service. How the devotee want dharma, devotee of the dharma of the devotee is just to glorify the Lord, nothing else. So yeah, the anatmyam means which is not, doesn't belong to Atma. Anything belonging to the Atma is the pure devotional service. Anatma means which is not belonging to the Atma means the body. Anything belonging to the body is temporary. It doesn't help to achieve the supreme goal. It becomes cause of our repeated cycle of birth and death. So here we say that I was asking anatma which is not related to the Atma. Atma is spiritual. In Srila Prabhupada, quoting from the 4th canto of Rishabhdev Maharaj pastime, 1st canto says that one should inquire about Atma. Rishabhdev, once he was instructing his sons, 100 sons, said, Parabhavastha badabho jajatam yavanna jijnasata atma tattva. My sons, those who have taken human form of the life, but if they did not inquire about the atma tattva, they are defeated in the life. Purpose of human form of the life is to inquire about atma tattva. If you don't inquire about atma tattva, how can we inquire about the paramatma tattva? First I have to know who I am. Then I know who is Lord. So, what is Atma Tattva? Sanatana Goswami asked Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what said? Who I am. So first who I am, why I am suffering, what is my destiny after this living entity, how to get out of this suffering. So who I am part and parcel of the Supreme Lord. When we understand who I am, then only I can understand who is Paramatma, Supreme Lord. Because I am part and parcel of the Supreme Lord, absolute truth, so I must serve the Lord. Just like children are expansion of the parents, so their first and foremost duty to serve the parents. In the same way, we, all the living entities, being the Amsha, expansion of Supreme Lord Krishna, our duty becomes obligatory to serve the Lord. Mamayivansho jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatan. Lord Krishna says, 7th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita also. So that's why Srila Prabhupada said that one should inquire about the Atma Tattva. If anyone not inquire about Atma Tattva, he's just like anyone. Dog and cats never say who I am. That facility is given only to human being. Among the human beings on this earth planet are most fortunate. Read the 5th canto, 19th chapter, 21st verse and 24th verse. How the demigods in the heaven, they curse themselves. How fortunate this human being on this earth are engaged in the devotional service to Krishna, they get liberated. How unfortunate we are in heaven, though we are entitled for the maximum enjoyment, but we cannot perform the devotional service. How we all say that demigods are servants of Krishna, then why they cannot perform devotional service? We can see so many initiated devotees also there. I'm initiated every day, write that in bedroom. I write on the wall. Tomorrow I go to Mangalarati. Every day I get up and read tomorrow Mangala. Do you think that tomorrow any time come? Never will come. Yamaraj will come, but that tomorrow never comes up. Even on Saturday, Sunday, no work, but coming to Mangalarati becomes tomorrow I will come. They are initiated devotees. Think about the demigods who are enjoying all the opulences. So they also want, because of the opulence, they are away from the devotional service. That's why finally they curse themselves. Nayatra vaikunta katha sudhapaga na sadhavo bhagavat tadasraya. Demigods say that there where there is no nectar like the Harikatha, Bhagavatam compared to the nectar, Sudha. The place where the devotees coming and going. When the devotees come, then only they talk about Krishna. Nayatra yajnesha makha mahota. Where there is no Harinam Sankirtana. Suresha loko pinavaisasi. Even if it is the Indraloka, nothing should be rejected, not sevyatam. In the heaven also, Agni Dev got his own planet, Vayu Dev got, they have all the opulences, but abode of Indra got all unlimited opulences. Here demigod says that even if it is Indraloka, heaven abode of Indra, Amaravati, it should be rejected. But why? All material facilities are there, but the pure devotion is not there. That devotional service is only the earth planet. Only human beings are fortunate enough to perform this. That's why destiny of the living entity is decided by the activities we perform in this human body. Final instruction to Uddhava, Lord Krishna also says, Sarginopetam icchanti lokam nirnastada sadhakam jnana bhaktibhyam ubhayam tad asadhakam. Demigods in heaven planet want to take this human body. Why? Because performing the devotional service is not possible in the heaven or hell. That is possible only this earth planet. Never should think that, oh, how unfortunate I am here, suffering to birth and death, I have to work hard. No. It is a facility given by the Lord to surrender and go back home to God. Any demigod except Lord Sun and Shiva and Brahma, everybody will have to take this birth on the earth planet, perform Hari Bhakti and go. There is no other way. Read in the Garbhasuti, 10th canto, 2nd chapter, Lord Brahma glorifies. When Krishna was in the womb of Mother Devaki, Indra, Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, Indra, all demigods offering prayers, which is called Garbhasuti. There, Brahma says that any process you achieve, even if you get one to the Kaivalya, Sahaja Mukti, then my Lord, they all fall down. I seen them falling down. Why? Because they did all other process, but they did not serve your lotus feet. Anyera vindacha vimuktama ninastayashtabhava avishuddha buddhaye aruha kruchena param padam tata patantyanadhra dushmarangri. They got liberated, they are thinking, but they are not liberated. Aruha krucha param padam, even got the Kaival Swajya Mukti, but I have fallen. Why? Aruja Kurchena Param Padam Tata Padant Anadhrita, ignoring serving the lotus feet. And serving the lotus feet is the bhakti. We serve the lotus feet of the Lord only in the bhakti process, not in other process. So, any process you may take it that is not eternal, permanent, they will subject to the fall down. Only by the process of bhakti one can go back to the kingdom of God eternally. The same, that's why Srila Prabhupada also stress on the bhakti. When Hiranyakashipu asked immortality, which is not possible for Brahma, so Brahma is not immortal. How can he give the immortal? You all know the story of Hiranyakashipu, how it plays the trick. But no trick can be successful in front of the Lord. Hiranyakashipu says that I should not be killed by anyone created by Brahma. I cannot be killed by any weapon. I cannot be killed by the moving or non-moving. Then how are you going to die? Lord Narasimha says that, okay. We said, Arjuna said, no, I cannot be killed by you. I got a benediction. What is that? I cannot be killed by anybody created by Brahma. Lord Narasimha says, I create Brahma. Brahma doesn't create me. One, I cannot be killed day or night. Lord says, no, neither day or night, sit outside. It is the Sanjaya, evening trance time. So that time is neither day or not time. But I cannot be killed by the living or non-living. You tell me, the nails are living or non-living? What are the nails, living or non-living? If it is not living, how can it grow? It means it is living. But if it is living, when you are cutting, you don't feel pain. Do you get? Are you getting? So Lord is very clever. Whatever intelligence we use, but Lord not surpass how that intelligence. So Lord maintaining the benediction given by pure devotee Brahma, then he killed it. I will completely maintain the benedictions, but he took other way. Therefore, the Supreme Lord is also called Bhavachit, means he is the one who can break this cycle of birth and death, repeated cycle of birth and death. That is possible only by the process of devotional service, not by any other process. Even the sages who perform austerities, then by their fortune they come across the Vaishnava, then come to know. In the trance, when they see the Lord, in the trance they do service to the lotus feet of the Lord. Now we are physical doing, but in the sages, they are fortunate enough when they see the Lord beautiful form, then they serve the Lord lotus feet. It means without serving the lotus feet of the Lord, bhakti, there is no eternal stoppage of cycle of birth and death. One will come back again. Dhruva Maharaj was actually initiated by Narada Muni, the great Vaishnava, in chanting out Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. This mantra is the Vaishnava mantra. That was another cause of lamentation. Why? Dhruva Maharaj regret that although he was initiated in the Vishnu mantra, he was still looking for the material benefit. Means devotees of Vishnu never should look for the material benefits. If you want material benefits, you can meditate on Durga, Shiva, so many there. But Vishnu means you are coming to understand that human life, the purpose of human form of the life is get back home to Godhead. Otherwise, other than any other thought, they are not qualified to take the Vishnu mantra. He still aspired for the material benefit. That was another cause for the lamentation. Although he got the result of Vishnu mantra, what is the result? He was able to see the Lord face to face, able to talk to the Lord. Although he got the result of Vishnu mantra by the causeless mercy of the Lord, he lamented how foolish he was to have strived for the material benefits which are perishable. Any material benefit is not permanent. So bhakti is meant for to achieve the eternal benefit. So we stop here. Any question? Well, here what we have to learn is that when we ask in the serving the Lord, we never aspire for the material benefit. We should ask for how I can get the mercy of the Lord to remain in continuous service of the Lord. Devotees in Gaudiya Sampradaya, even they don't ask for liberation. In somewhere, it is not Ramayana or written. They say that Lord Sri Rama, when he was going to Vaikuntha, he told Hanuman to come. Say, no, I don't want to come. Why you? No, what is there in the Vaikuntha? Every day we are celebrating. If you are eating every day halwa, is there any greatness of the sweetness of halwa? Whole year you eat. But if you eat once in a month, you are it's halwa nice. Is it? In the spiritual world, every day you are celebrating with Krishna. But what is the greatness? It's natural. But then if Krishna doesn't take birth, how you can celebrate the Janmashtami? There is no birth. How can you celebrate Radhashtami? How can you celebrate Ramanavami, Balram appearance day? But in the material world, every month some celebration. That's why pure devotee says, no, I'm okay here. Because here every day I can do some celebration. Sometimes Radhashtami, sometimes Janmashtami, sometimes Ramanavami. This facility is not there. That's why the pure devotees, they are enjoying serving the lotus feet of the Lord more than the going back home. That's why Janmani Ishwara Bhavatad Bhaktir Haitiki Sai. Hare Krishna. Any question? श्रीमद् भागवत पुराण की जय, जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय.
No, I was awake.